The Premier League continues to deliver drama, with Arsenal and Crystal Palace battling to a thrilling 2-2 draw. Arsenal, buoyed by their Champions League triumph over Real Madrid, refused to rest key players, showing their determination in the title race. Transfer rumors are intensifying, with top talents like Victor Gyökeres reportedly favoring a move to the Gunners. Meanwhile, Manchester City's late win over Aston Villa keeps them in contention, as speculation swirls around managers and future signings across Europe. Premier League Roundup. Arsenal face Crystal Palace, transfer rumors heat up. The Premier League action on April 23, 2025, saw a highly anticipated clash between Arsenal and Crystal Palace, with Arsenal refusing to rest key players despite their recent Champions League heroics. Mikel Arteta's side, fresh off a 5-1 aggregate victory over Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-finals, aimed to maintain their title charge. John Eimer, Sportsline's top soccer expert, predicted an open game, noting Crystal Palace's lack of pressure and their potential to play stress-free soccer as they aim for their first win against Arsenal since April 2022. The match ended in a thrilling 2-2 draw, with Arsenal's Martin Odegaard and Palace's Ebereki Eze scoring crucial goals. Arteta later emphasized the match's intensity as a testament to Arsenal's growing appeal in the transfer market, particularly for talents like Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres, who reportedly favors a move to the Gunners. Elsewhere, Manchester City secured a dramatic 2-1 victory over Aston Villa, thanks to a late goal from Matheus Nunes. The result kept City in contention for the top spot, though Pep Guardiola remains critical of his team's season, calling it bad despite their Champions League prospects. Transfer rumors also swirled, with Tottenham's Ange Postecoglou facing speculation about a summer exit, potentially to a top European club. Manchester United are reportedly eyeing a £92.5 million double deal for Wolves' Matheus Cunha and Ipswich's Liam Delap, while Aston Villa lead the race for Rosenborg's young star Sverre Halset Naipan. These moves signal an intense transfer window ahead, with clubs already positioning themselves for 2025-26. The day's other fixtures included Manchester City versus Aston Villa, listed for a 12:30 a.m. IST kickoff, though no further results were reported by press time. The Premier League's competitive nature continues to drive narratives both on and off the pitch, with fans eagerly awaiting the next twist in the title race and transfer saga. European leagues, Barcelona's title push, Serie A. Reschedules after Pope's passing. In La Liga, Barcelona maintained their title charge with a 2-0 win over Mallorca on April 22, just before the April 23 news cycle. Dani Olmo's second-half strike and a disciplined rotation strategy from coach Hansi Flick ensured the victory, keeping Barca atop the table. Flick's approach has drawn praise for balancing squad depth with consistent results, a stark contrast to rivals Real Madrid, who are reeling from their Champions League exit to Arsenal. Barcelona's focus now shifts to their next fixtures, with Flick emphasizing squad freshness as a key factor in their success. In Italy, Serie A faced a somber moment as matches originally scheduled for April 21st were postponed to April 23rd following the death of Pope Francis, a lifelong soccer fan. The rescheduled games included high-stakes clashes, though specific results were not detailed in reports. The postponement underscored the cultural significance of soccer in Italy, with clubs and fans paying tribute to the late pontiff. Meanwhile, transfer news in Serie A saw Inter Milan pushing to secure AS Roma's Nicola Zalewski permanently after his impressive loan stint, highlighting the league's active market despite the emotional pause. In France, PSG were held to a frustrating 1-1 draw at Nantes on April 26, a result that exposed their occasional lack of clinical finishing, despite their unbeaten run. The Ligue 1 leaders now prepare for their Champions League semi-final against Arsenal on April 29th, with manager Luis Enrique urging his squad to sharpen their focus. Across Europe, the interplay of domestic and continental competitions continues to shape team strategies, with every match carrying weight in the race for silverware. Champions League and global soccer. Arsenal's semi-final path, Saudi Pro League milestone, Arsenal's Champions League triumph over Real Madrid, 5-1 on aggregate, dominated headlines, setting up a blockbuster semi-final against PSG on April 29th. Mikel Arteta hailed the victory as a statement for Arsenal's ambitions, noting its potential to attract top talent in the summer transfer window. The Gunners' performance, particularly their defensive solidity and clinical finishing, has positioned them as serious contenders for the trophy, with fans dreaming of a first Champions League title since 2006. Elsewhere, Bayern Munich and Manchester City remain in the hunt, though Pep Guardiola's candid assessment of City's season as bad raised eyebrows, given their proximity to the Champions League final. The competition's intensity is palpable, with every team aware that small margins will decide the outcome in May's final. On the global stage, Saudi Arabia's Neom FC celebrated promotion to the Saudi Pro League for the first time on April 22nd, marking a significant milestone for the ambitious club. Backed by the country's investment in soccer, Neom's rise reflects the growing influence of the Saudi League, which continues to attract international attention. In England, a non-league match drew an unexpected 100 Spanish supporters, showcasing soccer's universal appeal and the passion of its global fan base. These stories highlight the sport's ability to connect communities, from grassroots to professional levels. Tactical insights and coaching spotlight. Will Still's Lens analysis. Will Still, the young head coach of Lens, stole the spotlight with his appearance on Monday Night Football on April 21st, offering a masterclass in tactical analysis. Still broke down Lens' preparation, focusing on creating overloads and player-specific strategies, earning praise for his clarity and depth. Fans and analysts lauded his approach as a refreshing departure from typical punditry, with some speculating about a future move to the Premier League. His use of video analysis and collaboration with data analysts underscored the modern evolution of coaching, blending traditional tactics with cutting-edge technology. Still's insights come at a time when tactical innovation is critical in soccer. Teams like Arsenal and Barcelona have thrived by adapting their systems to counter opponents' strengths, while managers like Guardiola face scrutiny for perceived overthinking. The Lens coach's rise also highlights the growing influence of young progressive managers in European soccer, with Still's stock rising alongside names like Xabi Alonso and Ruben Amorim. As the season progresses, tactical battles will remain a defining factor in both domestic and European competitions. Transfer gossip and future stars, Gyökeres, Gibbs-White, and more. The transfer market is heating up, with several high-profile moves taking shape. Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres has emerged as Arsenal's top target, with the Swedish striker reportedly favoring a move to the Emirates over other Premier League rivals. His prolific form in Portugal has also attracted interest from Manchester United and Chelsea, but Arsenal's Champions League success gives them an edge. Meanwhile, Espanyol's Joan Garcia, La Liga's standout goalkeeper, is expected to spark a bidding war in the summer, with Real Madrid, Arsenal, and other top clubs circling. Manchester City are frontrunners to sign Nottingham Forest's Morgan Gibbs-White, whose versatility and creativity have made him a prime target. The attacking midfielder's potential move could reshape City's midfield, especially if Florian Wirtz, another City target, opts for Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. In Serie A, Inter Milan's pursuit of Nikola Zalewski signals their intent to build a squad capable of challenging for the title, while Aston Villa's interest in Rosenborg's Sverre Halseth Nippon underscores the Premier League's appetite for young talent. With the transfer window approaching, these stories will dominate headlines, shaping the future of Europe's top clubs.